Orlando,
Does he? Big sexy?
something like that.
The real big sexy?
I think he has an Orlando house and like an air, something like maybe Phoenix or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. On
Let
that
me get
note, that might be the real big sexy. I'm the standing big sexy. It's Monday, January 13th, 2025. And via satellite, it's me and Dizzle. Because
oh,
somebody's sick.
oh,
Oh, yeah, I'm sick. I can't do
don't
anything.
feel good.
I feel good. I hurt. Yeah. Yeah, living with two women now and it's sick.
Three women in that house now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Maybe they're all sick in their periods. Love you, Charlie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what show. No, I was in bed.
yeah. He said that's why Tampa Bay lost last night because I wasn't awake to cheer on Baker.
Oh God. Yes, Charlie, it's your fault. They felt your energy all them miles away.
I told him. I told him. I said, "Well, say what you want about Quinn Ewers, but at least he's won a couple playoff games." Even though Baker has two, he's won like what two because they got to the AFC Championship that one year, didn't they, with Cleveland?
Right.
But still, it's a long time ago. Charlie didn't remember that, so boom. Yeah. So it's taken me a couple of days to kind of get over it, but Texas fell to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Ohio State, no doubt, best team in the country.
I have a confession to make.
What? You were cheering for
I had one of the
You were cheering for Texas. It's okay to admit it. It's all right.
awkwardly awesome viewing experiences for that.
You what?
Because I was like an awkwardly, I found it pretty entertaining. I'm sorry, but viewing experiences for the end of that game because I was watching it and I started watching you and Charlie play basketball.
Yeah.
And
get the fuck out, dude. What the fuck? Sorry,
with the delay through the stream,
yeah,
y'all were like 2 plays behind what I was watching on TV.
Yeah.
So I saw the pass interferences and stuff, and sitting there watching you, listening to you watch it, listening to you call it. Pass interference, first down, then the second down, then the toss pass on third down to the left. Why bad play call, Sark? And I'm like, oh God, if he only knows what's coming next.
Oh,
because I've already seen it. It already happened on my TV.
Yeah.
And on my mind, I'm like, oh my God, this is like coming up watching to pass a car wreck.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't even know what he's about to,
Yeah.
He thought the toss play was bad.
Oh God, dude! I
wait till he sees what's about to happen in a second.
I mean,
then I could tell. Then I could tell it happened. You're like, all right, 4th down. Come on, boys. And I'm like, you kind of got quiet. I hear you go. Then I hear you go. Ewers back. I'm like, oh God, here it comes. And it just got real quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it happened. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. That's twice in 2 years that one Texas has had like a first and goal against an opponent. Last year they did it against OU. And you get first and goal like the 1 yard line and you can't fucking score. You can't put the first play they just wanted to get cute. You bring in that defensive tackle and shit. It's just getting cute. That's what it was. God forbid you just run it up the fucking middle or your quarterback, son of a bitch. No, let's get cute and try to do something stupid. And then the fucking toss play. My God, what the shortest 22 points.
Nobody see what Philly does and how fucking successful it is.
Oh, I know.
Why is it so hard to run in practice a quarterback sneak with a push?
Yeah.
Fucking,
it's legal now.
Because it fucking works.
Actually, I don't know. Is it legal in college?
That's what happened with Leinart and them.
Well, yeah, but it was
USC Notre Dame.
I know it's supposed to be illegal though, like in college, or it was at that time. I don't know if it is anymore. It might not be anymore. But yeah, no shit, just anything. I mean, again, the shortest distance between two
based on
straight line.
watching what Philly does unabashedly, anytime they're within like the 2 yard line in, you know what they're going to do.
Oh,
everybody knows what they're going to do.
Yeah, it's
and nobody can stop it.
It's impossible to stop. And the thing,
like, why is everybody else not doing this? What is so fucking vexing about a quarterback sneak?
I don't get why Philly hasn't tried to do more with that formation, because they do it at times. It's like they'll sit there and they'll fake the quarterback sneak, and they'll do a handoff, or they'll do a pass, and it's successful when they do it. And it's like, I don't get why they don't do that more often.
Right. But, it's like Philly have a patent on it. Is everybody else scared to try it?
Green Bay ran it yesterday a couple of times. Did pretty good at it on fourth down. Well, they bring that tight end over draft board. Oh, that motherfucker is not going to make that thing. Yeah. So it's the only time you're going to hear me say what I said earlier about Ohio State. That's a tough one. Tough pill to swallow there, because, I mean.
We got good audio. I just checked it on my.
Good. The bitch of it is you can't help but go, I can't help but go, what if? What if they score a touchdown? It totally changes everything. I mean, defense came on big time in the second half. Now that screenplay right before halftime, God, that was a fucking lapse. It's like, good God, guys, you get the momentum back with the score right before the half. Fucking do something with it, and
right.
Just to immediately go, all right, well, let's give up a fucking touchdown here, right before the half. Fuck it. It's like, great, that's awesome, guys.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, I'm not. I've seen where a lot of people were raising hell because they didn't bring Arch in on that first and goal thing. It's like, yeah, I get riding with viewers, I do, but I mean, you can't.
Well, guess what? You got all next year with Arch, so.
Oh, I know, but you can't sit there and you can't fix play calling. You can't sit there and go, well, it doesn't. If Arch is in, your fucking Sark calls the same damn play.
What game looking like?
Huh?
I turned the football game on.
Oh, we're all over with.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, if you can't, it doesn't matter. You can have Michael Vick out there. You can have Mike Allstott out there. If you don't run, if you have shitty play calling, it ain't going to matter who's out there.
Exactly.
And God dang, Gary Payton. But it is what it is. My only hope is that at least as long as Ohio State wins and they win convincingly, then maybe Texas will finish second in the polls. Maybe, I don't know. I doubt they would. Being they probably have Notre Dame finish second. But I mean, if they get blown out, and
the national title game Monday is a week from today.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for this season to be over with. Not happy with the national title picture at all. Not happy with fucking.
Right.
I'm not happy with OSU.
Oh my God.
They had a good year, but God, it seemed like it was a lifetime ago when they played their bowl game. So it's like fucking.
You see, that's fucking. I gotta fucking fall back to my old OSU fandom and be like, all right, we went 3-10 this year. It can only be better next year.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean,
it only go up now.
I don't remember. I can't. Well, no, I can remember 3-8. I was going to say I can't ever really remember 3-10. I remember 3-8. I just had I know there was that one year.
I remember one year it was 3 or something. It was something like that. It's all right. We can only go up now. We finished the same record again the next year, and I'm like, well, shit.
2000.
Just stay fucking level shit.
Yeah, it was 2000, 2001, maybe. No, 2000 was 3-8. 2001 was 4-7.
It's we can either go up or we can just stay even shit. Whatever. Fuck.
Oh.
We didn't go down.
It's me and Goodnow were talking last night, and it's the ultimate unknown of next year. Because, it's completely different coaching staff, completely different team. There's so many unknown variables for OSU next year. It's hard to get a read on them, but I think they'll bounce back. Gundy's too good of a coach, and he might have gotten a little complacent there. And he's coaching for his fucking job next year, so I figure he's going to pull out all the stops. Portal wise, they've attacked the portal strong, but it's hard to tell with portal kids. It's like bringing in some guy from like Kennesaw State. It's like, how good is he? He might be a stud. I saw their last gets were like two kids from like UCLA, like a cornerback and a defensive tackle. I was like, I guess that's good, Better than not in the portal.
I wonder who they're going to settle on for quarterback. Maybe Flores or.
I don't know. That's from what oh my God, are you serious? Okay. From what I've heard, the last 2 years during like spring practice, Flores had done like some impressive shit. But who knows how that's going to go. I mean, Milwaukee Smith looked good in the Texas Tech game. He ran into a buzzsaw against Colorado. Scratch, cat, what the fuck are you doing? Hey, it's your issue, bud. Why are you fucking with me? Oh my God, that's horrible for you. But yeah, I think that Milwaukee Smith could be I think he could be a good player. Like, I think he could be pretty good because hey, we got 2 viewers. Bam, look at that. But game against Texas Tech, he looked fucking great. But again, Colorado was a buzzsaw. That was just I said when they scheduled that game and it came out last year, I said that day, I was like, oh, we're going to lose that game. we're not going to beat Colorado at Colorado last game of the year. That's just a trap. And given I didn't really think we were going to go 3-9 too, that was not I didn't realize it would be as bad as it was, but it is what it is. Like I said, at least the season's damn near over. I saw. Did you see the press conference between? Oh, we lost. See the press conference they had with like Marcus Freeman and Franklin, Penn State's coach. I guess it was like before the game. And Franklin's sitting there talking about Freeman. And he's like, go on, Marcus. How old are you again? Tell him. He's like, yeah, I'd love to have that head of hair. He's like treating him like a little brother, kind of. You see Freeman sitting there not liking it. He's like, He's like, yeah. He did not appreciate that.
Yeah.
The Bears are after him.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Which I'm fucking all for him leaving Notre Dame. Well, I've seen LSU, I guess, like they've been tearing it up on the transfer portal.
Yeah, they've been doing good.
Yeah, they got a bunch of players through the portal. Like, I guess it's ESPN or somebody had like a ranking of all the top. There you go. Yeah, hop on that bandwagon again. They had like the top 75 like portal players and shit, and it's like fucking LSU had quite a few of them on there. Like, damn. Of course, the rankings on that, it had like Carson.
We'll speak for the record. I'm not a fan of our coach.
Well, why not you like Brian Kelly? I figured it'd be right up your alley. He's Irish,
Like, not Irish. I'm Scottish.
I don't know. We got 3 viewers, though. Hey, 3 viewers. I mean, I don't know. A name like Kelly, I figure that'd be Irish. Like, Kelly. Am I wrong? Like, you have like O'Reilly's. I figure you have O'Kelly.
Right.
I always thought he was Irish.
Yeah, he looks pretty Irish.
Exactly. Looks pretty Irish. That's kind of racist. You're short and like
stereotyping.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's stereotyping. Is it a stereotype if it's true?
Boy.
Well, I tell you, we're all over ourselves here with the fucking viewers. You got people popping in, popping out. So,
that's right. Come on by.
You're the one viewer is them.
You gotta, you can pop in and out. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah. Kind of like Kramer, I guess.
We're very free flow around here, come and go.
No shit. Let's see.
The informal gruesome twosome tonight.
Right.
Charlie be saying he's surprised we got any viewers with him not here.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Like Charlie, we had like 3 viewers. We had viewers all night popping in and out. No, you look at that. We actually.
That's why they kept popping in and out. They kept leaving because I wasn't there.
That's what it'll be too. 100% what it'll be.
I know that, man.
Brian Kelly is fucking Irish.
Yeah.
Just say there's no way in hell.
I'm gonna wash this glass. It smells like the candle it was sitting next to.
Ooh. I
think that might hurt the whiskey.
Might hurt the whiskey.
Well, I go take a drink and all I can smell is Lakeshore Morning. Or Lakeside Morning, whatever it is.
I feel like the picture for that could be like you sitting there with like a little sweater over your shoulders as you sip some hot tea or hot out on this balcony and like, it's a nice another Lakeshore morning here.
Hey, I'm down. I'd love to have like a house with like a fucking dock that went out into the lake and shit. That's like fucking dream goals and shit.
Right.
I'm down. I want to get up and pour a cup of coffee and go walk out and sit on the dock and look at the lake. That'd be dope.
Until like Lake Placid happens and it's like a 50-foot crocodile comes out. I'm like, wow.
I've seen that movie. I'll just go fucking find a goat or something. Keep it fed and happy. Ain't gonna fuck with me. The old woman fucking had the right idea.
No, you're going to be the person feeding. You're Betty White, basically. You're going to be the one feeding. No reassuring there.
As long as you keep it fat and happy, it ain't gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, but after a while, like freaking goats and cows ain't going to be enough to keep that thing fat and happy. It's like people buy like the baby alligators and shit when they're little and they're cute and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, it's great. They keep getting bigger. They don't really stop growing.
Charlotte's always worried about alligators. I'm like, there ain't no alligators in that fucking lake. It's too cold up here.
Shit. They found that one in Bartlesville a couple of years back. That's it could happen. Global warming and shit, it's a possibility. I know it's an irrational fear of mine, but it is what it is. Hit it play. Oh, that's gotcha. Oh, come on, fucker. What's an irrational fear you have?
Much better. What now?
What's an irrational fear that you have?
An irrational fear I have.
Irrational fear. Like everyone's got like an irrational fear. Like mine is like, there's alligators in the lake, or possibly, like just sitting around, hanging out, having a good time, like right now, and all of a sudden, like velociraptors broke through the window and fucking kill me. Like that would suck. Like that would not be like a good time. And like, there's a small possibility that could happen. They're fucking around with cloning and shit. What if Jurassic Park like scenario did happen and like there's just like raptors running around, like running loose and shit, and like they just bust through the window and like tear me to pieces. I'm dead.
Right.
There's no.
I want to get another bottle of this.
All right, Buffalo's right. Yeah.
Because this is they still got some of the store pick ones up there.
Yeah.
The special barrel.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get at least one more before they were all gone.
Yeah.
Just to have put up. That's one thing you can do with whiskey. You can put it up. It ain't gonna go bad.
Did you ever watch Arrested Development?
It's been so long. I watched it some, yeah.
The mom on there, she says one time, like they open a bottle of vodka, and she's like, "Oh no, we have to finish it, or it'll go bad." That was always her excuse to keep drinking the bottle of vodka because it would go bad.
Right.
That's awesome. That's great. Great excuse.
That's the one I had the cork break.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good bottle though.
Yeah. Russell. So what kind of? Come on, I know you got to have type of irrational fear that, like, chances are it could never happen, but you still have that fear anyway. Like, you never know.
I'm 100% honest.
Yeah.
Bridge collapsing as I'm driving over it.
Oh man, that's a good one. I was thinking about that shit today too. Whenever I was crossing like the Arkansas River,
especially like a real long one.
Yeah. That's definitely a good one. Like, I've always had like the.
Or like driving off the side or some shit.
Yeah, I totally like. I can't remember. I think it was like Minnesota or something. It's like 10 or 15 years ago. Fucking bridge collapsed there, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
We were sitting there talking. We're like, "What would you do in that scenario?" My buddy's like, "Man, if it happened to me, bro, he's like, I'm rolling down the windows and I'm going to jump out on top of my car and I'm going to like surf the car down into the river." And that way, when it hits, like, I'm going to be alive. I'm like, so within like 3 seconds, you're going to have like the wherewithal to be like, all right, so bridge is collapsing. Let's just roll down the window and hop out and surf the car down. It's like, yeah, all right.
Good whiskey.
So that's a good one. I mean, there's actual possibility of that happening though too. It's not exactly Jurassic Park, but I mean, it's
right.
There is definitely a possibility that could happen. Hopefully, it doesn't. Yeah, that would suck. Final Destination movies have made like everything, like, question everything every now and then. At least I do.
And for sure, I don't know. Maybe even though it's weird because I like weather so much and I like going chasing storms, but like getting struck by lightning.
It depends. Like, because that's one of those things. If you survive, could possibly get superpowers. Just throwing it out there.
Talking like
Flash,
Travolta.
Oh yeah. What movie was that?
Phenomenon.
Yeah. That's it. But he died in that, so it's like
he got struck by lightning.
Right. But didn't he die?
Was like special.
Yeah. He could like tell the future or some shit like that. But again, he died. Yeah. Again, he died though. Like, I'm not trying to die. I don't want to get struck by lightning and die, or I don't want to get struck by lightning and it like all shoots out my arm and blows my arm off or something. Like, that would suck.
Kind of off subject, but
yeah,
I haven't had a good John Travolta movie in a while. I always thought his movies were pretty good.
It's because he's made some bad ones here lately. Like some straight to video. If we had straight to video anymore.
It's like Phenomenon. I always thought was a pretty good movie. Michael, I thought was a real good movie.
Michael's good, yeah.
And of course, Pulp Fiction, stuff like that.
Yeah, did you ever see From Paris with Love?
I always thought that was okay.
That was gnarly. I love that movie. That was
I always thought it was a pretty good movie. Like, because they're in the restaurant, they're like, "There's no cocaine," and he like shoots the ceiling and it starts raining out.
Yeah. Or when like they're sitting there and he's like sitting with the dude's like girlfriend or fiance or whatever. He's like, she gets called. He's like, "That's called," and he shoots her. Like, damn. Like, all right. Yeah, I like that one. He didn't fuck around in that one movie.
Get Shorty.
Get Shorty was good. Be Cool was good. I thought Be Cool. I thought Be Cool was better than Get Shorty.
Maybe.
You had gay rock in it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Be Cool and Get Shorty. Those are always good movies.
Hell, Look Who's Talking was a good movie. Those first two were good,
Hell, those are good movies.
Yeah, Travolta definitely.
Wasn't the voice of the baby like Bruce Willis or something like that?
Yeah, Bruce Willis in the first one, and then it was like Bruce Willis and like Roseanne in the second one.
Roseanne in the second one, because they're the little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, late 80s and 90s movies.
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought was wild when I was watching one of those things from like one of the CBS or Fox stations in LA when they were doing the fires and like they were talking to people evacuating and they went up walked up to this one guy's like, "Sir, you want to say anything?" And what we're trying to talk to people about the evacuation. Turned around, it was Steve Guttenberg.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I was like,
yeah.
"Oh shit!"
I saw a guy. They were talking about the fires, and he's like a Mexican guy, and he's like, "There's fires. He says, what causes it?" And they're like, "Oh, we don't know yet." And he goes, "Oh, maybe it's all the homosexuals." Like, all right, sure, yeah. It's like, that's good. He said, "It must be all the homosexuals."
All right. Like, okay, back to you in the studio.
Yeah, well, that's like, what do you expect? You just put any person on TV. It's the ultimate wild card.
Mel Gibson's hot.
Oh yeah, I saw Mel Gibson saying talk about it's like he's like it's almost like they don't want us to live in California.
He like always says it like oddly serious and like.
Well, I mean, he did have like a house burn. I could see it. Huh?
What was you saying?
I said he did have like his house burned down, so I kind of see where he might be.
He always looks like oddly, like slightly intimidating too. Like cause he's got like the beard with like the white, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like as he's gotten older, he's gone like.
I got that a little bit. He's got that like Riggs crazy in his eye a little bit.
Yeah, because he was Riggs, and like, yeah, he did that part like all too well and shit, like because like especially at the point where he's like old enough now, he's kind of gotten like the Liam Neeson taking her out. Like he can play a good bad guy. Like
he can play crazy.
Yeah, he's got just the gruff voice and everything. It's good to see he bounce back after the whole like anti-Semitic thing. Right. I always liked Mel Gibson.
I always loved the Lethal Weapon movies. They were some of my favorites growing up. Yeah. Younger, like teenage JD, one of the Lethal Weapons was on. I was probably watching it. Like fuck it, Lethal Weapon 4 with Jet Li and shit.
Yeah. Those are great. Those are great movies. Mad Max. Mad Max.
Yeah. The first one, when like you first meet Riggs, he's like, I fucking put a fucking gun in my mouth every goddamn fucking night. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I haven't
watched it in a while, but
I like their Lethal Weapon movies they've done. Those are great. Have you seen those?
I don't know if I've seen those.
It's been like Lethal Weapon 5, 6, and 7 or something. It's like they film it, and every time it's like they start off like Max is Riggs and Dennis is Murtaugh, and then like halfway through the film they switch characters. Max got like blackface on. Fucking, it's Danny DeVito's always the bad guy with like Charlie's is like henchman and D's like the fucking femme fatale. Oh man, those are like, you ever watch something funny like at night, like look up the Lethal Weapon movies. It's Always Sunny. It's like they're just fucking great. It's just good shit right there. So they've done like 3 of them. Oh, it's good shit right there. Is the game over?
Nope. 6.5 minutes, 27-9, LA.
It's over. I don't see Minnesota getting some type of.
Phil's got the ball, snaps back. Darnold's looking, rolls to his left, throws it out to Jones for a loss of 1.
So, in your opinion, you think Sam Darnold's is he legit, or is this just a 1-year wonder like so many other Minnesota quarterbacks for some reason?
I think it's a 1-year wonder, unfortunately.
I'm with you.
It is kind of funny though that the 10-7 Rams are the 4 seed and got the home game to the 14-3 number 5 seed Vikings.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe they should have, done something, showing up against Detroit like last week.
I do think it's fucked up sometimes that teams get punished just because their division's good.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, how often do you see that, though? It's like once every, 5 or 6 years you get shit like
Because,
that.
2 teams or whatever in the division's really good. 3 teams in the division's really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you win the division, even if you're 14-3, you're a 5 seed.
Yeah. Yeah. What was Green Bay?
I think there was one a couple years ago where Seattle won the West when they were 8-6 or some shit. They had a home game against somebody that was 13-2 or something.
The West, the NFC West especially, they've been notorious for that shit. All teams be shitty except and then it's they still get into the playoffs. You get some 10-win team gets left out or something. It's oh my god,
8-6 or something like that. Won the division out there.
Yeah. And it's not like you can change that shit. You gotta let that shit go. I mean, it happens. It's you hope that you're not that team that has to go on the road, but at the same time, it's
Houston, KC Saturday.
Houston, KC, yeah. Give me the Chiefs. Until they lose, I'm on from here on out. It's give me the Chiefs. They've had
and Darnold stacked.
They've had so many injuries all fucking year.
And yet it happened so fast I couldn't even call the play.
They've still they've continued to win. So it's I don't know.
That happened real fast, snap. And Darnold's down.
Oh, hell, I guess it was last night's game. I'd say there's a couple of times where fucking Washington had Tampa snap countdown to a fucking T. Damn.
Switch it up, Baker.
Well, I mean, there was one time where ball because it's the center snaps the ball, but he's the only one that moved. None of the linemen moved. No one moved. It's yeah, somebody fucked up there, but damn, I text Charlie. I said, that Baker don't even know what to do with the football if he gets it because he just sit there.
Third and 11, snaps back. Darnold's back. Throws over the middle. First down.
Ooh, comeback's on.
Yep, Addison. Gain of 12 on 3rd and 11. 3 minutes left.
Come on, man. Shit.
Oh, no. After replay, it was incomplete. 4th down.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Sorry, sir. Yeah. God dang it, Dikembe, you fucking Dominican bitch.
Game's over. The Draymond Green Show.
That's pretty good. His podcast is pretty good.
It's on Vice.
I don't know. I mean, maybe
Vice Sports.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I've watched it online before. Because I watch his shit online because it's he'll have during the season and stuff, it guys are going on, and they'll have Steve Kerr and shit on there, and they'll be talking about the games and stuff. It's oh. Hold on, it's oh, god dang. We're going to have us a brewski. Oh!
Is that Baron Davis?
Baron Davis. Oh, on Draymond's? Probably. Baron Davis has got a podcast.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, he's got a podcast too. Baron Davis be saying some fucking out there shit too.
Right? Really?
Yeah. Like I can't remember what I've seen it a couple of times. It's like whoa, but he'll say some shit like he'll say stuff that's like it's what everyone's kind of thinking deal. God dang, son. What the fuck was that? Oh, you fucking cocksucker.
He wasn't a bad player.
Baron Davis? Nah,
Baron Davis pretty good.
Yeah, he had a little streak where he was real good.
Yeah, a few good years there, yeah.
Yeah, fucking Washington and Golden State.
Yeah.
Played for like New Orleans too, I think. Or not. Yeah, he played for New Orleans.
It was mainly Washington and Golden State though. It was real good.
Like when he started really showing out, I think it was like Washington's where he really him and like Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas.
They had like a real nasty.
That team wasn't terrible.
Yeah, they had a great backcourt. Just didn't have any.
They didn't have anybody inside.
Front court players at all.
Yeah, they didn't have shit inside at all.
Yeah, Washington's one of those franchises. It's like, yeah, those motherfuckers just ain't ever gonna win it. I'm sorry. They had Michael Jordan on their team for crying out loud. They couldn't win.
Right?
And that wasn't like it was bum MJ. It might have been old MJ, but he was still averaging like 20-something points a game.
He's still all y'all fucking had. What? Even MJ couldn't help y'all.
Him and Stackhouse, Jerry Stackhouse too.
Stackhouse. I always thought Stackhouse was good.
Stackhouse was good. Yeah, he was real good. Funky shot. Yeah, he was.
Real funky shot.
He was stud though. I was like Stack.
North Carolina guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I really played at North Carolina.
They said he was going to be the next Jordan. None of that shit. Like, no. I hate when people do that.
So where Carmelo Anthony's son signed with Syracuse.
Oh, yeah. He's supposed to be pretty good.
He's going to go play where his dad played.
Hey, right up to 2 viewers again because we're awesome.
Nothing wrong with Syracuse. Go Orange.
Yeah, except for the fact fucking they should have knocked OSU off that fucking year. OSU should have won that.
Oh,
game.
right.
Sorry. We had like a double-digit lead in the second half there.
All right, here's a question. You think they'll ever when will they ever replace the Carrier Dome? Will it have to fall in first?
Yeah, it'll fall in first.
That motherfucker's pretty old.
You know, it's not called the Carrier Dome anymore either.
Is it not?
No, it's called something else. It's got like some type of fucking whatchamacallit,
corporate name, whatever.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
That's Carrier Dome.
Oh, is this one time? Like, I know one time recently they changed it.
Say anybody, at least our age, you say Carrier Dome, they know what you're talking about, you know.
Oh yeah, that doesn't mean it's like I can't remember what the fucking name of it was whenever it was corporate, but you know, it's like I'll always remember the Carrier Dome.
Yeah, I'm bad about calling fucking Paycom Center the Ford Center sometimes, not thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What was it before that or before Paycom? It was something else because it was like some oil company because it's like one of Chesapeake Arena. That's what it was.
Chesapeake.
And Chesapeake went under.
I mean, it's been there like 70s, early 80s.
It's been there ever since I've known about it. Ever since I've been alive. And,
right, same.
Jim Boeheim, Syracuse. Boeheim's gone now.
Fucking McNabb played in it.
Yeah. He played against OU too. I think he might beat OU actually.
I feel like a lot of people forget McNabb went to Syracuse.
Oh. Donovan McNabb, yeah. Yeah, always kind of like McNabb. But, he's kind of, as T.O. used to say, or T.O. said, some people want to step up when the spotlight's on, and other people want to step back, and Donovan was definitely one of those ones that step back.
I haven't. It's like one of the original, like, that type of domes that's left, I think.
Yeah.
Where it's like air that holds the ceiling up or whatever.
I was going to say, I don't know, like Astrodome's not even a thing anymore, is it?
Yeah, like the only other one was the one in Minnesota, and then it fell in.
Yeah. No, you had the Astrodome in Houston, but I don't think they use that anymore.
No, it just sits there.
Yeah.
I don't think they've like.
They used to house hurricane people from other states.
Right. You might use it like a civic center or something.
Fucker. Do what?
So they might use it like a civic center or something, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Like a trade show or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Your local Texas gun show.
Hey, gun show in Texas need a big space.
Yeah, gun show anywhere you need a big space. Oh.
Fucking expo up there in Tulsa's not small. Fuck, they fill it up.
Yeah, I've been that motherfucker. That something bitch be huge.
You know what I mean? They fill that son bitch up for a fucking gun show.
Oh yeah. Pretty much anywhere in the Midwest and South. It's like you have a gun show, it's like that motherfucker's gonna get filled up. Motherfuckers are going to show up for that. I wonder what it's like in like northern states.
No, they got guns up there. You know, people in Wisconsin and Minnesota and.
No, I know, but
they got guns.
I know, but I mean, I wonder if it's like how it is like here. Like, I don't want to say fanatics, but there's a lot of shit you can do. There's a lot of shit you can do.
Like, look at like Idaho and Montana and shit. That's where the militias are.
Oh God, yeah, forgot about.
You know, they got guns. This free land.
I remember in the '90s that was like a fucking thing, like.
You ever went with somebody and ended up going to a kind of a questionable place that was kind of compoundish?
I can't say that I have.
It's not a very comfortable situation.
Please elaborate. Yeah.
Oh, it was a buddy of mine was going to pick up a trailer or some shit. Like one of those, like you haul like lawnmowers and shit on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about with like the end that comes down?
Was it in Oklahoma?
Yeah. It was like how the thing comes down,
Yeah.
The gate at the end or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, we was going out there to pick a gate up. It was like fucking out by Hoffman, kind of out.
Yeah, I can see that being a little militia area.
Kind of between there and out towards like fucking Turkey Mountains, or not Turkey Mountain, Tiger Mountain and shit out that way.
Yeah.
I was already kind of like, I don't know. I was like, fuck it, I'll ride with you. He wanted me to go with him. I'm like, fuck it, I ain't doing shit.
He didn't want to get killed by himself.
We went out there, we like pulled up, went down this dirt road a ways and fucking around these trees, and all of a sudden there's a fucking gate, and which I really, didn't think nothing much of. That's fucking going to your house,
Right.
But then like I was like, well, I guess I'll get the gate, and he's like, no, we ain't got to. And about that time, this one dude come walking out from like the brush and the woods off the side of the gate, and come over to open the gate and wait, and like wait, and we drove through, and they closed the gate back, and we drove on up. There was like a big house, and there was like a single wide pulled over on one side, and like a camper and shit. There's a bunch of dudes walking around, and It's kind of like, huh? I'm like, this ain't gonna take long, is it?
So, like, how many people were there?
I don't know. I might have saw 8 or 10 people.
Damn. Yeah, were they cool? Was it like?
No, I mean, we pull around kind of out beside, well, kind of between the main house and the fucking trailer over there, and that's where the trailer was that we were getting. Well, flat chain. We backed up to it, and he hopped out, and I went back there and hooked the trailer up, and he was talking to somebody, and got back in the truck and left.
Yeah, I can see where that would be a comfortable feeling, though.
What you mean? It wasn't like full on, like there wasn't like walking around with fucking like ARs, and you know, it wasn't like that type of. But it was just kind of like, you know, this
a compound.
this could be viewed upon as something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like I ain't one to make no assumptions about anything, but
Oh, motherfuckers! Yeah,
seems to have like an organization feel to it over here.
Yeah. Thing is, all right. Here's a question: would you rather have had a gun in that situation, or would that?
Yeah,
Like,
I wouldn't have minded. Yeah,
that's one of those ones where it's like, you don't mind having a gun, but you know, would that make the situation worse?
right.
Like,
That situation probably would just fit in better. I don't know.
Like, oh yeah, nice pistol you got there. Oh, we got AR-15 over here. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't know it was illegal to put a like a foregrip on a pistol. I'm really glad I didn't do that.
Right.
Like, oh, because then it's no longer a pistol. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
It was like another buddy of mine. We was over at his house, and he's got an AR. He bought it years ago. He's had it for a while. We were sitting there. I think it was sometime this last year, and they like changed some law where you can't have certain something on an AR. I can't remember what it is now.
Muzzle.
There might have been a grip or something. He has something on it, and like they're sitting there talking about it and it being illegal now, and like about the same time we both look over at his AR. We're like, he's like, well, shit.
Hell,
He's like, I might have to take that off.
yeah. Buddy came over a couple of years back. His cousin Bill's guns, and I'm pretty sure it ain't legal now, but he had this fucking. Technically, it was a pistol, but it wasn't a pistol. It was a fucking rifle, and it had like a fucking muzzle brake on it. This motherfucker was like a fully automatic fucking assault rifle, like fully automatic. Like I mean, it shot like fucking. I got one up here. Let's see. It shot. Yeah. Oh, wait,
Just me or Draymond looking thin?
Oh, I haven't really seen Draymond recently, except through highlights. Probably is getting a little thinner.
Quite a bit more gray in his beard.
God, I know. I know it sucks. Shit. Starting to see all these fucking players I grew up watching, like fucking retiring and shit. It's like, oh, these motherfuckers are old. Why?
Right.
I remember when Draymond was at Michigan State. I remember when Steph was at fucking Dayton.
Dayton, yeah. I remember that tournament when he went off.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fucking.
You too.
I saw a mod somebody had for Fallout, and it showed like when the Brotherhood of Steel first like appears, you see that big ship like floating above you, and they have like the announcement. Well, their announcement they had on there was Beavis and Butthead do America, like the chick with his big cans, like we're coming for you. I was like, that's funny right there. What am I supposed to go here? I don't know what I'm supposed to go. Let's see. I tell you, a cool feature, which is fucking awesome, but there's a downside to it for me at least. It's like the ability just to go like start your game off like right where you were, like you don't miss anything, just put you right back where you were. It's like it's great, but at the same time, you don't remember what the fuck you're doing. It's like
right. You're like, okay, hey, where the fuck am I at? There's a map here.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck was I doing?
Yeah. Oh, good God, I'm getting attacked by multiple ghouls. That's what I'm doing. Nah, fuckers. I bought like the DLC for Fallout, and well, I tell you, fucking some of the shit on here is badass now. I got like that 4-bore rifle.
Which DLC did you get?
All of them.
Oh, I got
like the season pass. Got like fucking Far Harbor. What's the other one? Nuka Town or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I did all those.
Got the thing you can buy. You can turn the robots into shit. You can make the robots badass or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. New weapon shit. It's like, hey, there's a fucking bow on here. I like the bow here. This little 4-bore rifle that was badass. It's like, yeah, you motherfuckers. Oh, bitch. Yeah, you ain't so legendary now, are you, motherfucker? How sexy am I now, fucker? How sexy am I now? 10 points if you can name what movie that's from.
What was it?
How sexy am I now, fucker? How sexy am I now? Yeah.
I don't like I've heard it before.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've probably seen the movie. I mean, I think so.
It's popping in my head. What is it?
Natural Born Killers.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Okay.
Dancing with the guy in the beginning and just killed him.
Yeah.
How sexy am I now, fucker? How sexy am I now?
Yeah. Mickey Mowry.
Mickey and Mallory Knox. All-time favorite of mine there.
Great movie. True Romance was actually was supposed to be part 1 of that. Like it's supposed to be like natural. It's supposed to be True Romance, and it is like that was supposed to be Mickey and Mallory when it's supposed to be fucking Alabama and fucking whatever Christian Slater's name is in that. Oh.
But then did so many rewrites and shit. Like Tarantino tried to get his name off the screenplay and shit. They wouldn't allow it. Originally, it was supposed to be the first movie of first part of Natural Born Killers. That's a great one. Have you ever seen True Romance? It's great, dude. What the fuck is going to do, guys? That interesting. No, damn, how do I turn on the damn power in this motherfucker? It's bullshit. Damn it, Bobby, we just went this way. So they got like 2 Predator movies coming this year, I guess. One of them supposed to be about pirates. System established. So what the fuck am I supposed to do, cocksuckers? And what are you watching?
Huh?
What are you watching over there? Here's a Popo siren.
That's fucking dad in his fucking room with his loud ass TV. Watching Cops or something.
I fucking love Cops, the show. I mean, that's some of my favorite shit right there. Always, it's fucked up. I'm like always cheering for them to get away. It's like, yeah.
Gonna do.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, I remember the old school fucking episodes of
Come on Sunday night. Every Sunday night.
Yeah, the old school episodes, they like show dead bodies and shit and fucking.
It was like Simpsons, and then something else, and then America's Most Wanted, and then Cops. Because you had to sit through fucking John Walsh. I'm John Walsh. My son got kidnapped. Now.
Oh, dude, his son just didn't get kidnapped. He got kidnapped, like raped,
beheaded,
decapitated, man. It's like some hardcore shit, man.
I know, but he had to remind everybody every episode.
Bro, if that same position, if I was, God, I hope I'm never in that same position. If I was in the same position, I'd probably do the same exact thing. No, you guys ain't gonna forget about my fucking kids. Fuck you. Y'all gonna know about my boy. Ugh. That was a horrible thing right there. Yeah, I can't blame him for going on like some like lifelong crusade.
They had like all this shit going on, like the fucking people trying to spread it around that fucking he's the one that did it or some shit.
No,
conspiracy or whatever.
No, he didn't do that shit. It was fucking Otis O'Toole. It was Henry Lee Lucas's little running buddy. I don't know if you know who that is. He was a big time serial killer back in like the 80s and shit. Like fucking. He claimed like his number of people that he claimed he killed is like outrageous. It's like in the hundreds kind of thing. And there's like, it's like they can't officially say that he did a lot of them because there was just a lot of them. He was just trying to get like special privileges and shit by telling people about like where bodies were and stuff like that. But he was a pretty bad guy. He fucking killed people like train stations or not train stations. Like he was like homeless, so he like hopped the railroads and shit, and like he like just randomly like kill people and stuff. And pretty bad guy. They made a movie about it. It's pretty fucked up. It's like called Henry: Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Oh yeah, I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, Otis O'Toole was the one who did that to Adam Walsh. Hey, Bo, look at that. I'm laying down the serial killer info there. It's not like I've read disturbing shit in my time.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't help it. Like the morbid curiosity of some things, you know. I've read about shit that I wish I wouldn't have read about. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Turn on this goddamn power. Whoa, I've never seen that Nuka Cola before.
Yeah, there's different ones. There's like, yeah,
It's got Nuka Cola quartz. I ain't never seen that
pork.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't never seen that shit before.
there's 3 or 4 of them.
Is there like any advantage to taking like the drugs on here, like Mentats and all that stuff? Like,
Honestly, I don't.
I just say I
I
don't even.
sell Mentats. I sell fucking all that shit. Fucking only drugs I keep are Radaway, Rad-X, and stem packs.
Right, right. I
Sell
don't know.
Buff Out, sell Psycho. I sell all that stuff. I pick it all up, but I sell it because it sells for good caps.
Right.
And it's light, so you can carry a bunch of it and it won't weigh you down.
So what the fuck? This is like my cheap playthrough. I'm not worried about being way down.
Right.
I got like fucking a quadrillion fucking like carry thing on here. It's like, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. I'm essentially, you know, a god on here. So first
Yeah.
place, one. We're like, yeah, we're going to cheat now. I wish more.
Got a gun that'll kill anything in one shot. I mean, anything.
Right. That's what. Let's yeah, it's like where I'm at, like there.
It's cool because it looks like a little 10mm pistol, but it looks like a little, like PP7.
Hey, I had. Oh,
It's like big giant death calling. I'm like, dead.
I had like they had this one
Big giant fucking super Goliath mutant, whatever, the big giant ones.
yeah,
Behemoth.
yeah.
Little PP7.
I had one gun on here. It's like a little pistol, but it shot like mini nukes. Like it was fucking badass. It's like it would make the game crash. That's why I don't have it anymore. But it's like, yeah, you just fire off like fucking 10 mini nukes at someone. It's like, yeah, survive that bitch. Yeah, I'm sorry, McCready. You're on your own, buddy. I didn't want you following me. You followed me anyway.
There's one like that you could get with the mods, and it was a Gatling gun, but it shot mini nukes.
Oh,
so that
really?
would really crash the game. So it's like
Yeah,
mini nukes.
I bet.
You're like fucking shit tons of whistles. Sounds like fucking Saturn rockets or something.
Dude,
Or Saturn missiles. Because when you shoot like a mini nuke, it makes that little whistle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you're like, you shoot it with a Gatling gun, and you hear like fucking 40.
Oh, shit.
It's usually do, and the screen whites out and it crashes.
Right. Oh, my God. Damn it, Bobby. Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Yeah, McCready, did you get killed? Yeah, you probably shouldn't have fucked with those bears, dude. Yeah, try telling you. You don't want to listen to me. Try telling you didn't want to come on this mission. Yeah, you don't want to listen to me. Oh. Is the third one worth playing?
What?
Fallout.
I played Vegas before I played the third one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I've been thinking about fucking playing New Vegas again. It's been so long since I played it. Fuck. Got to get to the roof somehow. So where'd I go? There was a building that had or a room that had a ladder. A ladder to heaven. Let's see. Oh. Ah, here we are. Ladder to heaven. Hey, we get it to the roof. I don't know if this is going to help me or not, but at least I made it up here. What's up here? What do we got? Stainless roof. That's cool, I guess. How the fuck do I get access to the roof? There's nothing. Oh, look, what's in here? What's in here, folks? Security gate open. Hey, that restores power, I bet. Boom! Restore that. Yeah, restore that power to Nuka World. Yay! And we're gonna start. Oh, they don't have a star core thing I can take. Darn. I feel like something should be happening here, something a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Now we got power coming on here. All right. I wish I could snipe people from here. All right, we got fireworks going off. That's cool. Right on.
There you go.
Nuka-Cola victory. Whoa.
He was saying you messed up and killed everybody, so you couldn't finish some of the Nuka-Cola stuff.
Oh, well.
I was going to say, don't feel bad. I did the same thing.
It wasn't necessarily that. It was like I did like all the.
And I knew what I was doing.
I did all the missions and shit that I was supposed to do on here. And then they were like, well, let's go take the Commonwealth. And I was like, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. So I just killed everybody. Took the old mini gun, slaughtered them all. Hold on. Excuse me? Can I help you? Okay, so drunk? Yeah. Yeah. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh. Oh, have you? Okay, well, just all right. Never mind. All right, not good.